Hello, and welcome to Fusion Writing, where building character meets creating structure. This is our writing week. We finally got to our writing week for the month of October. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I have a writing challenge for you. Well, actually, it's Victoria's, so I won't take any of her time.
Okay, guys, so here we are. We are at that week. And some of you may already know this, but for those of you who don't, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Kathleen and I have cooked up a challenge for the group. So I used to participate in a novel writing challenge, which I absolutely loved. But as I started thinking about the kind of challenge that we wanted to pose, writing thousands and thousands of words in a month is intimidating even to me. It just seemed like too much. And not everybody can do that. So I wanted a challenge that everyone could participate in, no matter what level of writer or publisher they're at. Enter the Experience Collection Challenge. So what we're going to do is, beginning on November 1st, we're challenging everyone to create just one note card a day. Just one card. Now you might be asking, but what am I going to put on this card? Well, you're going to tap into the Experience Collection. For those of you who are waiting graciously for my book to come out, you may know that chapter 9 includes a section which is about building your experience collection. And that's just what it sounds like. It's things like things you observe as you go about your normal day. Maybe it's something that you see, something that you hear. It could be a strange smell that maybe causes you to recall a memory. Whatever it is, it's just capturing your experiences on your note cards. Then it could be things that actually happen, like a burglary, a argument you have with someone, something happens with the weather, something happens that maybe you witness a holy cow, a wacky exchange between people. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything that you observe that strikes you as interesting, or maybe something you could use, something that inspires you. I literally had this happen. I went out to check on my chickens, and when I got to the coop, I discovered that raccoons had literally torn the locking hook out of the door trying to get in. Okay, that went on an experience collection card because I'm going to use that somewhere. I don't know where and I don't know how, but it was too funny to not use. Especially when I started thinking to myself, what if the hens woke up and decided to have a committee meeting about this potential break-in? I was cracking myself up. But the thing is, that's the kind of stuff you capture. If it makes you laugh, if it makes you think, if it inspires you, if it drives you to go look up things because all of a sudden this idea is exciting, capture it. That's all experience collection material. The next step is, where do you put it? Well, let me just show you. Here's what I did. I took a FedEx mailer, I cut it into dividers, I took a greeting card and I hole punched it, and I put a little washi tape on it to make it sparkly. So that's my cover. And then right behind that is one of my dividers. I put a little washi on there because my greeting card, oopsie, wasn't quite wide enough. So that fits right there. And then I just filled it with note cards. So you'll find my chicken note card is in here. There's a few note cards about some things I overheard, just whatever lined cards. And then I have a second section in the back with another divider. And these are blank because sometimes I like to draw a map or maybe sketch something out. I could be thinking about something I could use in a story and I want to sketch out that thing so that I don't forget it. Whatever those details are, I encourage you to participate either on YouTube. I'll be posting every day on my channel at Anti-Novelist, or over in LiLLiPub, where Kathleen is going to show you at the end of this episode how to find us. That's what it's all about. It's about joining us in capturing your experiences so that you can start using those for your writing, which is the next thing that I'll talk to you about. So I won't tell you any more, no more spoilers. We'll talk about how to implement that in your writing in the next segment. So, Kathleen?
Okay. Well, now Victoria was very sweet in saying that we thought it up, and we did talk a little bit about ideas and projects, but Victoria thought it up. Full credit. And she came up with the idea of using a greeting card and a certain provider of cardboard free. So mine, being the copycat that I am, and I also found a greeting card to use for mine. And this greeting card happened to be from someone whose initial is V. So I captured the insides of the card and the little envelope with its little seal on it. But other than that, it's also got the little disc-bound rings, and mine are all just line cards. I don't have any inner dividers yet. So what I'm going to suggest for the November challenge from my side, and you can mix it up with Victoria's, however you like. My suggestion from my side is that you capture an experience that includes one of the character traits that you've studied this whole year. We have covered, this is October, so we've covered 10 character traits this year. And if you haven't been with us the whole time, I bet you could take one of these cards and sketch out, just from knowing a few of the ones that we have covered, I bet you could quickly sketch out 5 or 6 or even 10 character traits that you know about, and then use those as you're being on your eagle eye, looking out for experiences that show you the character traits in action. So, and then like Victoria, I'm not going to say any more for now, because we're going to meet tomorrow in our regular map day where we'll talk about our writing challenge for this week, because this is still writing week. This is a preview of our November challenge. So come on back tomorrow and we'll talk about our writing challenge and talk about where you can join in on the experience collection challenge and see everybody's experiences, because we're going to invite everyone who is a member of LiLLiPub, sneak peek, lillipub.org. Everyone who's a member of LiLLiPub, we're going to invite them to post your experience. You can either take a picture of your card or you can just write it up as a post. And then that way we can share in each other's and have an enormous experience collection by the end of the month, and get to know each other a little bit better too by sharing the experiences that we've observed. So if you've been on the fence about whether to join LiLLiPub, treat yourself before the holidays get you so busy that you don't know which side is up, and spend a brief moment each day in November capturing just one experience and touch base with the other people in the community. Just get your coffee, take a little coffee break and say, all of the holiday stuff aside, I'm going to take a minute for me over in LiLLiPub. So we'll see you there, and come back tomorrow. This is still writing week. It's soon. Bye-bye.